Now, you may have heard me mention news in terms of hard or soft. These are relative terms that describe the topic as well as the treatment of a story. Hard news consists of serious, timely news events. You should expect a story about a hospital nursery where babies appear to be born healthy and then mysteriously die to be written in a newsy inverted pyramid style. Then you have soft news. This consists of lighter, less urgent, and less somber topics. Now, if your story was about how to prepare a home nursery for the arrival of your new baby, that would take a softer approach and might be organized chronologically or by topic instead. Now, just like with hard news, soft news can take any number of angles. Now, speaking of that nursery story, babycenter.co.uk has loads of different articles under that preparing your baby's nursery heading. Nurseries on a budget, nursery safety, lighting your nursery, nursery accessories, and a photo story on how to give your nursery a Paradise Island theme. Again, lots of ideas, still covering the same topic, how to prepare your baby's nursery. Great stories are everywhere. They're just waiting to be discovered. To find a great feature story, try looking in the publication's archives. What's been done before? And can you retell the story in a fresh, new way? Look at your competitors. What are they doing? Can you tell the same story differently? Watch TV, listen to the radio, and read magazines and newspapers and websites. Seek out national trends that you can localize for your readers. Again, don't just copy an idea, but make it your own. Read through the mountains of news releases that you get for something interesting. Be open to reader suggestions. And brainstorm with your colleagues and your friends. And don't forget to just look around and observe your surroundings. Notice a lot of bicycles on campus, like this technician assistant features editor reporter did? Then how about writing a feature with tips on maintaining a bike on campus, like this one here? Now that you have a feature story idea, how do you know if it's a good one? Well, where did it come from? Now, if you notice an increase in bicycle thefts on campus, a feature on the best bike locks to buy, that'll be a stronger idea than something that just popped into your head. Is your idea original? Now, I know I just told you to look at what others are writing and write a version of it yourself. Is the version you want to write different enough? Don't tell the exact same story from the exact same angle. Someone's already read it. They don't want to read it again. Did the story surprise you? Did you learn something new and interesting in your reporting? If you didn't, then your readers probably won't be interested either. Does the idea have movement? Does it change? Does it have motion? Does it have direction? Something that's new and people are starting to talk about. Is there even a story there? Is it something you can do actual reporting on and write a story with a beginning, middle, and end? Is there tension? Harrower defines conflict as reading the first part of the story and not knowing what the last paragraph is going to say. Is it true, or is it an urban legend? And do you like the story? If not, why bother? So your story idea is solid. Let's turn it into a story. Now, if you were paying attention, you've already made sure your idea isn't the exact same as someone else's. Now you have to focus your idea. Be specific in what it is that you want to cover. Talk to your editor, early and often. Look at this review of the video game Gears of War 3, published in the NC State Technician. The designer, who won a Gold Circle Award from the Columbia Scholastic Press Association, didn't just throw some graphics on a page a few hours before deadline. Collaborate with your editor, photographer, and designer so they can help make your story visually appealing. News writers don't often have this luxury, so feature writers should take advantage of the extra time they have to plan stories and make them look great. Do your research. Hera reminds us that feature stories require the same degree of accuracy, fairness, and attention to detail as any news story does. Then you want to plan your package to tell the story in the best way possible. And finally, get to writing, and then rewriting, and then maybe rewriting a little.